vertical ellipse. Everything is same. It's something like a figure of this kind. This is vertical. Horizontal one is like this. Now you can make out, even though this figure looks somewhat like a circle, but this is bigger than this, so this is smaller. So this is the minor axis. Now this is the major axis. 0 b, 0 minus b. There will be foci here. Henceforth, it will be easy on your part to make out things. This focus was AE0. What you do is just interchange this. So it should be 0 AE. Now make every A B, every B A. So this is 0 B, 0 B. This is 0 B minus. Now you name a thing. This is AE, B square by A. So it will be B square by A and A. Now every A you write B. So A and B just interchange. This is A square by B and B. So this is the latus rectum. I'm sorry. Okay. So this will be A square by B and B. This is A square by B, B. A square by B, B. A square by B, B. Make out the signs: plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, plus minus. What will be the distance, the length of the latus rectum? If you use the distance formula, or you will make out that so much is A square by B, so much is A square by B, so totally it is 2A square by B is the length of the latus rectum. What I forgot to tell you here, that this length of the latus rectum is, you can make out that this is 2B square by A. So the vertical ellipse is very much same as the horizontal ellipse. The directrix will be here and here. Now originally this directrix in the horizontal ellipse was x is A by E. So x will return as y, x will become y is B by E. So this is y is equal to B by E. So if we'll summarize everything, how to make the vertical ellipse. If there is any coordinate, let's say PQ, just make QP and then change A into B and B into A. Also, any x you write as y, any y you write as x. But this is not followed for the vertices part. This is where everybody gets puzzled. This is A0. This doesn't become 0A anywhere. Only these 4 do not go with this. Everything else will go with this. So in this, if I will ask you find the equation of the latus rectum, you can easily tell me that this is x is equal to minus a, here x is equal to a, depending on this a, and this is the line parallel to the y-axis. Now this is your A0, this is A0, this horizontal ellipse what I'm bothering. This is your A0, this is your minus A0, and so on. This is the center, 0, 0. If I'll ask you find the distance between the focus and the vertex, take care that there is no specific name for these two. These are the vertices. We can say endpoints of the minor axis. So what will be this distance? Or if at all he is giving the distance between the focus and the vertex is something like 3 units. It's easy enough. This is A, this is A. So overall this is A minus A is 3. Because if I'll give you the ellipse in a simpler form, that this point is 3, 0, this point is 5, 0, and this point is, let me say, 8, 0. What will be the distance between the focus and the vertex? You can easily make out that this is 5 minus 3 is 2. If I'll tell you what is the distance between the vertex and the directrix, this you can make out like so much is 8, so much is 5, so this is 8 minus 5, that is 3, and this will be your A by E0. So that way this is A by E, this much is A. So the distance between the vertex and the directrix is A by E minus A. The distance between the focus and the directrix, you can make out that way. Focus and the directrix, this is 3, this is 8, so this is 8 minus 3 is 5. So that way will become A by E minus A. Let me say he has given us 4. Yeah, I was bothering something on the vertical ellipse. The equation of this is x squared by a squared plus y squared by b squared is 1. It's the same equation, just the difference is here this quantity is smaller than this. A square is smaller than b square, and originally it was b square is a square into 1 minus e square in case of the vertical ellipse, and here it will become a square is b squared into e squared minus 1. I'm sorry. It's 1 minus excuse me. It was originally b square is a square into 1 minus e square. Only the a and b will change the position, so this is a square is b square into 1 minus e square. You will understand all these things quite easily once you operate the problems.